Hello, good morning and welcome to another one of my walking films. Now today I am in a village called Arnside, which is in Cumbria on Morecambe Bay. Now about 18 months ago I shot a video of a phenomenon called the Arnside boar, and basically it's probably nearly had 20,000 hits now. It's basically a giant tidal wave, but what I want to show you today is how beautiful this place is. So I'm just starting off on a walk, hopefully for about 10k and around about 3 to 4 hours, and basically village in the seas behind us. We're going to head out that way. So there's parking in the village, etc. I'm just near the station, so as I say, we're going to take a left and carry on up here for about 10 minutes. So after just 10-15 minutes or so, don't go down the drive, just about a kilometre, we're going to go straight ahead and we're looking for Red Hills Wood. Right, 10 minutes, 50 metre climb that. Well, it was for me. Someone's kindly put some arrows just through here. Right, we're on the Spinney. Straight ahead to the main road and then take a left. Still wonderfully agricultural around here. Right, so come to the road here. We're going to take a left and there's two choices of turning on the right. Again, just a little bit of road walking, but it's not too busy. Actually, just come to the first entrance onto Red Hills Wood. It's marked out a lot better than I thought, so I'm going to take a left. But basically, if you follow the paths up high, you'll get to the top of Arnside Knott. What a lovely way to spend a Sunday morning. Took about 2 hours to get here, but I'm so glad I got up. Just after a couple of minutes, I've come to a wall. It's been nice not to have to walk on the road, actually, but I'm going to take a punt and take this path up here because view range is going a bit funny, and frankly, I didn't have a chance to get a map. This is so last minute today. So that's where I came from. Path in the middle there. I've got to be honest, when we first entered the wood, there was a big path going off to the right. I'd use that. I shouldn't trust technology. Never works right. Another path there. Anyway, gate in the wall, walk about 10 metres, then take a right. You'll see a sign just over there for Arnside Knott. That was pretty, whew. I don't know if you can read that, but they say there's so many paths up here. Just actually use your initiative. Anyway, straight on over here. And here it is, I'm at the knot. So, around about 160 metres, that was just over 150 of climbing and took just under an hour for me. I'm not moving quick. But the great thing was, seriously, there was no steps, so I could do it. And as I say, just looking around now, the views are gorgeous. So I've really enjoyed that. Right, so where next, roughly? Straight on, we're going towards the sea. Right, I've just popped out on this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so the trig point's brilliant to get to, but frankly I'd leave it alone. We just literally walked about 100 metres down from it. And just look at that for a view. He's desperate for a play, that's all. So
what he wants.
But just check over there, those fells.
Isn't it brilliant today?
Absolutely staggering.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
He's back again. Right, so let's crack on towards the coast. Anyway, we want the coast, so we're just going to go straight on, keeping that to our right. Just Hollywood views, isn't it? So just literally kind of headed straight on towards the sea. Again, so many places and ways you can come. Come to this lovely sort of trackway. Come into some double gates here, and we're going to take a left following public footpath for Arnside. Just down there. There's a beautiful view there. If you ever get back, I'm going to definitely do this in more detail. But my gut reaction again is straight down the middle here. I'm coming back again definitely to here. Look at this. And it's so still. Just took a quick left. I'm going to go back onto that path that we were descending for that. Whoa. This is great, and loads of the tracks are really wide, so social distancing is not a problem. More stunning views. And we're going to go into the wood here. So just come from the path there, carry on. So just about an hour and a half and about just over 4.5k, we come to this gate here, and we're now going to enter Arnside Park, and I'm aiming for Blackstone Point. Top tip from me, this way up to the knot and just generally up high is way longer than the way we did. So just a little pointer. I'm not joking on this downhill bit, right? It just seems to go on and on and on. So it was accidental the way that I came up, to be honest. As I say, I've just picked this almost randomly last night. It looked a good day. But yeah, do be wary on this side. It's tough. Right, I was just checking this because, as I say, I'm not being funny. The view ranger is in and out all the time. Okay, when you come to these cabins, just up here, the two doggies have come out of it. We're going to go down there, so it'll be a left just before the cabins. Right, so I've just viewed. I can just see through the trees. There's sort of scrub. So this path here, we're going to take a right and follow the coast around. So just walked down from the path, and I'm just following the path here, just out around the estuary. It's terrific. Just looking at Grange over Sands over there across the bay. Wow. Now you know me as well. I'm also here for a good reason. This is about the third highest tide of this year, the Arnside Bore, and trust me, it just gets bigger. Right, so there's 3 stages here, so we can just see in the middle of the shot there, okay, the first one. We've got one about here, and then again in the middle of shot there, just sorry, forgive my wobbling and pointing, it's about there. Now, just look at this. Wow, it's coming through straight in front of us, where that sandbank is, and it's just suddenly, yeah, this is getting a bit more real. I'm just with a great chap called Chris, and we've got an escape route very close to us. We're not on the beach, let's put it that way, but this is just suddenly changed. There we go, just see that surging through there. Right, if you just look right in the middle now, this is almost so much better than the last one because you can really see that central channel, I hope. That is incredibly powerful. And that's what's sort of pushing all the water out to our side here. Look at this. I'm not even having to zoom here. It has suddenly become that close. This has literally took about 1 minute. And as I say, just look at that current just about 50 metres away in the middle. Wow. So we're safer on rocks. That is just... wow. I hope this shot just gives you an idea of change that has just gone on in about 20 minutes. So I've just picked up a path again. As I say, there's loads of them. So we're just under 2 hours and about just over 6.5k. So I'm now going to walk back to Arnside Village, but what a spectacle. That was absolutely amazing. You're near to the coast, but obviously the tide's in now, but very straightforward to follow. Let's just have a quick look, actually. Didn't anticipate the 100-foot drop there. That's awe-inspiring. Right, just down to the water's edge again. Let's just have a look. Just see how amazing this bay looks now. Oh my gosh. Wow. That is brilliant. So we're just going off to the right. And let's just have a look towards Arnside. The viaduct's in the middle of the shot there. This has been a really great day. So we're just going to carry on along the coast here and then we'll pick up the path back inland. This is one of the highest sides, but yeah, there's room. Just come to these cottages. As I say, we're right on the high tide line, but it's okay. And by the way, how beautiful is that? If I'd have left it about maybe another 5 or 6 minutes. Oh, it's all right. You can always just go back the way you came, but this is fantastic. Just picked up a road, so I'm just going to sort of head off to the left. I can see a gate in the middle over there. You can hold on this, Grubbins Wood Nature Reserve, but basically I'm going to head towards what's called Sands Field, and then hopefully there should be enough shoreline that we can get round to Arnside. What a lovely wood. Okay, that was a 25-minute detour. Grubbins Wood didn't happen basically because of this. Yeah, I knew it was the high tide pretty much of the year, but yeah, it's blocked off the path. So anyway, we're going to follow the road back into Arnside. Not bothered though, what I've seen today was absolutely terrific. So here it is, and should be about a 15-minute walk or so straight back into the village of Arnside. The knot up there was definitely a heck of a find. I never knew about it until about 3 hours ago. Brilliant. I'll just say technically here as well, I didn't get lost, just got defeated by a large tide that I not quite took into account, but who cares? I like that. Some really nice properties around here, some old properties I've never really explored. I guess that's for another time. There's quite a posse of us walking down here who've come across the same problem. Just approaching into Arnside proper. And after 30 minutes, following the road, look at that amazing vista. Back in Arnside. That viaduct and that pier have had quite a lot of views courtesy of me. Well, thank you very much for coming with me to Arnside and Arnside Knott. That ended up being about 10k and around about 3.5 hours, but what stunning spectacles we're able to see. So thanks very much for coming with me, and I really hope you've enjoyed this film.